Our top focus at this hour, the Omicron variant of COVID-19 is slowing down the global economy. Now, the International Monetary Fund has cut its world GDP forecast for the year 2022 to 4.4%. Now, the Washington-based crisis lender says that the variant will slow growth this year, notably in the world's two largest economies. Now, the projection is half a point lower than the October estimate. The low estimate is due to the impediments caused by the latest outbreak. However, those are expected to begin to fade in the second quarter of the year. The outlook remains beset by risks, including geopolitical tensions and also a wave of price increases, which is hitting consumers and businesses. Now, the funds once again stress that controlling the pandemic is critical to the economic outlook. The biggest drag on the global outlook is the sharp slowing in the United States and China. Now, there are factors beyond the impact of the virus. The first Deputy Managing Director of IMF, Geeta Gopinath, explained that significant downgrades for the US and for China are behind the IMF's decision to cut its world GDP forecast. Listen.
We've downgraded global growth to 4.4% this year, which is 0.5 percentage point below our October numbers. The main reason for that is significant downgrades for the US and for China. There are different factors behind it. Omicron, as such, we estimate will have a negative impact in the first quarter of this year. But for the year as a whole, we're estimating its impact to be quite small.
Supply chain issues caused by the pandemic should begin to ease in the second half of the year. But inflation will be high before subsiding in 2023. Meanwhile, in 2022, inflation is expected to average 3.9% in advanced economies and 5.9% in emerging markets and developing economies.
So on the inflation outlook, we've seen headline inflation go up pretty much everywhere in the world. And that has been driven by an increase in commodity prices, energy prices, and food prices, especially from the last year.
Now, a key challenge facing the global economy is the surge in prices, especially energy and food. An escalated conflict between Russia and Ukraine would likely further increase energy costs for many countries.